Welcome to clickmyproject.com. Project title is Improving Security and Efficiency for Encrypted Data Sharing in Online Social Network. Let us see the abstract. Nowadays, data sharing through social network is difficult in concern with security. The data transfer from one node to another through network should be more efficient and secured. There are various mechanisms proposed to avoid secure issues in the network transmission of data. The cooperative key-based authentication scheme provides security for data transmission in social network. The data transmitted from one end user is first encrypted using RSA algorithm and DS encryption algorithm. The data then transmitted to the other end user is received first and encrypted for 2 times to receive the data. We also provide check ability on the results written from the OSN service provider to guarantee the correctness of partial decrypted ciphertext. Moreover, our scheme presents an efficient attribute revocation method that achieves both forward and backward secrecy. The security and performance analysis result indicate that the proposed scheme is secure and efficient in OS. They encrypt and decrypt each 128-bit block separately. If the plain text contains identical 1 to 8 bytes blocks, as many text files do, the blocks will be encrypted identically. This makes some of the plain text structure visible in the ciphertext, even to someone who does not have the key. Let's see the data flow diagram of this project. It provides check ability on the results written from the OSN service provider to guarantee the correctness of partial decrypted ciphertext. The security and performance analysis results have shown that our scheme is secure and efficient. Key generation, blowfish and RSA algorithm is used to both forward and backward secrecy technique. Thus, unauthorized access from the OSN service provider to the plain text of the encrypted data should be prevented. In our proposed system, initially the data will be encryption format, then it will be decrypted twice. If the data will be decrypted, then it will go to the re-encrypted format. We get the original information. It proposes a secure data sharing scheme in online social networks based on the ciphertext policy. Blowfish algorithm based re-encryption and secret sharing. RSA is the important technique adapted to protect data security and achieving fine-grained access control in data sharing system. ABE features a mechanism that enables an access control over encrypted data using access policies and described attributes among decryption keys and ciphertext. Its main advantages is highly secure data transfer with advanced encryption technique, then other person cannot decrypt easily. Encryption scheme which provides more security for our data. An authorized recipient can easily decrypt the message with a key. Large computational resources will be provided. Encryption data security means protecting data, such as a database, from destructive forces and the unwanted actions of unauthorized users. Data security also protects data from corruption. Data security is the main priority for organizations of every size. Data security is also known as information security or computer security. It can secure the all encrypted data. Let's see attribute-based encryption and attribute revocation. Attribute-based encryption system used attributes to describe the encrypted data and build policies into public user keys. Associated with the set of attributes and the secret key is associated with this access policy. Attribute-based encryption is a relatively recent approach that reconsiders the concept of public key cryptography. In traditional public key cryptography, a message is encrypted for a specific receiver using the receiver's public key. Attribute revocation. The attribute secret key should be updated to prevent the users from accessing the previous or subsequent encrypted data for backward or forward secrecy respectively. The attribute authority firstly runs key updated algorithm to update the attribute secret key of users associated with the attribute. The OSN service provider re-encrypts all the ciphertexts which are associated with the attribute. Let's see the project. If you are a new user, you have to enter the username, gender, email ID, phone number, city, country and password. And also you have to upload your profile photo. Press register button to submit. Now enter your respective user ID and the password and click sign in button to log in. User can view that profile page. Here you can enter your status. Click upload button to post your status. User can send friend request by clicking this button. User can search friends by click onto the find friend button. To send a message, go to send message button. Enter the receiver ID here and leave a message to send. You can also upload any text files. Then go to upload button. Proxy server will give a public key. To send a private key, user has to click the values or numerical numbers which is provided below. Private key is successfully created. Send this private key to the receiver. Let's see how encryption process is working. Enter the private key to encrypt the public key, which is provided by the proxy server. And also encrypt the text message and store in the database. On the other side, receiver has to enter their username and the password to log in. Receiver login successfully. To view the sender message, receiver has to enter the private key and the public key of the sender to decrypt the message to view. Thank you.